Blair and I make tracks along the coast to kickstart this episode of Off the Grid with the Badger, where we learn there's plenty of tucker amongst the mangroves, some that's tasty and others that prove a little harder to keep down.
Are you going to throw up?
No.
You are?
As dawns break over the amazing Arnhem coastline, you really appreciate just how majestic this part of Australia really is. For Blair and I, we feel right at home setting up camp without another soul around. We're two hungry lads with a couple of growling bellies, so it's time to break camp and take off down the coast to hunt for some tucker. As we approach the beach, we click the Amarok into off-road mode, which makes light work of the soft sand, and we're ready to rendezvous with a local bloke. Now, old mate Dylan is supposed to be in here in the mangroves somewhere, hunting at the moment, so if we could try and find him as soon as possible, it'd be handy.
Hopefully he'll be able to point us in the right direction.
The word is, this bloke's an expert when it comes to snagging some tucker, and out here, we've been told he'll be deep in the mangroves. Looking around, this is the last place you want to come face to face with an angry wild pig, water buffalo, or even a croc.
Hey, Dill.
Hey!
How you, mate?
Good, how are you? Good, mate.
Gotcha.
Trying to find you, and here's a mission and a half.
Mission, eh?
Nick Dillon.
You're
Nice to meet you,
bud.
bud.
Coming. Mate Blair.
I thought it was buffaloes, eh?
Would have sounded like it.
Looks like mud mussels are first up on today's menu. As the search kicks off, Dylan gives Blair and I a few tips on how to spot these tasty morsels. And we are starving.
Tell you what, got Dylan bare feet in here. Blair and I look like bloody wimps marching around in the mangroves. He's doing it barefoot, and he's comfortable as. We're looking
hang
for
about.
a pair of lips.
Hang about. Look back this way in that little hole there.
Oh,
You see it?
oh.
Go
Looks
for it. Be like,
You got him?
be like a 16-year-old. Dive in.
Okay.
Oh, you got him?
Yep, got
Get
him.
him out.
Get him.
Pull him. Oh. Wait.
Good. Girthy,
Live.
weighty. Yep, she's alive. She's shut up.
Beautiful.
No worries.
Very
Awesome.
good, Bill. Eyes like a hawk.
Throw that in the sky rocket.
Yeah, that's gone.
Thanks to Dylan, we've found the motherload of mud mussels. So we stock up on these easy targets. Then Dylan says, unholster your weapons. It's time to get down and dirty. We're looking for the next course, mudworms, which Dylan assures us are delicious. I'll have to take your word on that one, Dill. It doesn't sound that good.
He's got a fair old weapon on him, doesn't he?
Big weapon. And zeros. Next weight. So we'll keep looking. Get a tasty food eventually. No one said it was going to be easy, eh, Bill? That's right.
Despite the mud, sweat and heat, there's no stopping Blair when he hears the words delicious and food banded together.
Oh, I think we're on. Just roll that over. I need something to smack it on.
Yep.
Here he comes. Oh, that's a juicy number.
Holy doolies.
You ready for a feed? Oh, yeah.
Holy truth.
That's a feed. There's another one in here.
That's a monster.
There's another one.
I've copped a dose of worms before, but nothing compares to this.
All right, mate, who's going to go first?
Rock off.
Good old fashioned scissor, paper, rock. Righto, ready? Scissor, paper, rock.
Suck eggs.
Righto.
Worms.
Here we go.
Chew it. Don't make out you're chewing and swallow it. That's
Good.
I know bull dust when I see it.
It's like a interesting texture. A bit muddy.
Are you going to throw up?
No.
You are.
You got
You're
ready?
about to.
You got ready?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be talking with his mouth full, eh?
Yeah.
I'll get these mob to eat it with the mud inside where I clean it, then eat it. So yeah, can't wait to see their reactions.
Just finish the bath. What's it? Good or what?
Is that the noodles?
Why is it so black?
It's black.
Blair's starting to look a little green around the gills, which is making me a tad nervous.
My arm's not long enough to get me.
Yeah,
PB.
chew that fella up. That'll be delicious. Oh, get it. Oh yeah, layer it in there. That's the ticket. Yeah. Oh, get that end bit. Oh, slap it in there. Give her a chew. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, it gets better. Whoa.
Long.
Oh, very long.
Should be in your stomach.
Well
now.
worth the
Yeah, no,
Look, mate.
well worth it.
that was worth it.
It goes like dog poo, and then rabbit turd, and then rotten wood, and then mud. And now I've still got mud. But in saying that's a whole situation, you'll eat bloody anything. Almost anything. All that for that. I'm gonna go and throw up.
If you call that delicious, Dylan, you've got a strange set of taste buds. While Blair and I have a quick rinse off, Dill starts the fire to cook up our mangrove feast. These little beauties are a whole lot tastier than those mudworms. Back in the Kimberley, we learnt how to throw a spear. This time, we're making them. It's an age-old technique Dylan's ancestors have passed down through the generations. I hope we made them properly. If that's the case, we'll have mullet for dinner.
All along this beach, look, we're going to start seeing them. I could do this all day, mate.
So Dylan, mate, what are we looking for? What's going to be along this flat here?
Yeah, so we're just looking for those school of mullet. Usually comes past here, usually they're all around here.
Dylan is right on the money. It wasn't long before the mullet showed up.
On 1, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh, look at him.
You look here.
geez,
stunned
got
you.
one. Yeah. Ha ha ha! Yeah. Well done, Dill. He's pocket size.
That's right, pocket him away.
A little further down the beach, a beauty rocks up. All right, Dill, let me have a crack at this one. I drop my body height and take aim at my target.
Oh, bugger.
Only missed by about 5 metres.
What an exciting little day this has become. Had a few fish come past, a couple of good schools, a couple of big fat mullet, and a couple of milkfish. Milkfish were massive. I don't know if the old spear would go through them. The old Warwick farm have to swing in the gear. Boys are going right now. We'll go and join them.
Yeah, here's a big school coming.
You can tell Dylan loves this sort of hunting, and he's bloody good at it too. I have a sneaking suspicion he's working extra hard to get us a feed, so we can finally get the taste of those mudworms out of our mouths.
Boys, big one straight ahead.
You got one. I'll tell you what, this is harder than it looks. I've thrown out my rocky boulder, my elbow and my wrist. I can't believe the skill this bloke's got. It's incredible.
Bloody hell. He's a marksman. Well, we have hunted too, between the three of us.
You're having a pretty good day, actually.
I'm a massive fan of learning new things, and spearing fish for a decent feed is right up there. But lucky for the fish today, I'm still a ways off from perfecting this skill. As the light begins to fade, we make the call to start dinner, which gives us a chance to recap on some of the day's food experiences. Some tasty, and others, well, not so much.
I'd have to say the mud mussel was easily my favourite.
As tough as it was, the mangrove worm was quite an experience, one I won't forget.
That was a stitch up, Dill. Absolute stitch up. Still taste it.
Lucky for us, Dill's caught us a decent feed, which is a great way to finish the day. Despite those mudworms, I wouldn't change a thing about our hunt for food along the coast. Plus, we've met a new mate, explored some great coastline, and honed our hunting skills. That's what I call a top adventure. Next time on Off the Grid with the Badger. We score a tinnie and test out our sea legs as we hit the deep blue.
Oh, pulling some string.
He's grunting. Sounded like you in the bathroom this morning.
We fish the reefs in search of tucker, but we soon realised the locals aren't in a sharing mood.
What's those sharks?